Hey everybody, this is Carla Thomas here with the Fly Girl Guide. I'm here at the Black Cat in Washington, D.C. and I am with YahZarah. How are you?
I'm excellent.
You're excellent?
Everything's wonderful. I'm just basking in the glow, dealing with the busy schedules, but I'm loving all the fans and enjoying performing for them.
Okay. And for those who may not know you, let's just talk, get a nice little intro for the audience.
Okay. Some people's introduction may be through Erykah Badu. I sung background for her for 7 years, and I was a little yellow bag lady.
I love that video.
Yes, indeed. And I worked on that album and did some vocal arranging, and I was in college at the time, and it kind of was the catalyst for putting a lot of light and attention on my career. And shortly thereafter, I put out a CD called Hear Me, and then followed it up with another CD called Black Star. And some people may have heard me working with the Foreign Exchange. My single, Sincere, was one of the first tracks on their album. We did a video for that, and there's been a lot of touring, and I'm just a little goofy girl from Washington, D.C. who likes to make colors with my voice.
Okay.
And that's what I do.
Okay. Did you go to Howard? What school did you go to?
I actually went to Duke Ellington School of the Arts here. Born and raised, born in George Washington Hospital Center. I'm not an outskirts girl. I am a D.C. bred girl. That's who I am. I graduated from Duke Ellington, and then I went to North Carolina Central University.
Okay.
And that's where I met Fonte and Pat and Pooh, and it's just interesting now what we're doing. And if you don't know who those folks are, that's Little Brother. Check out their music. It's amazing stuff. I remember we were sitting around in the cafeteria on Chicken Day dreaming about doing this, and now we are, and that's good stuff.
So how, looking back, all that coming to fruition, like, did you ever think that you and Little Brother would actually be at this point?
Did I think we would be at this point? I think that when you're given a gift and you know that it's destined to do something great, you always know that. You don't know exactly what way it'll be used, but you understand its purpose. And when I was sitting in the cafeteria with them, I knew that they would be great people. I didn't know that I would be fortunate enough that we would be able to build things together, and it's been wonderful. I mean, how many people can say that they can think of a time where they dreamed of something with not only within themselves but a collective, and to see those things come to fruition, like to happen, from a cafeteria to classrooms to stages all over the United States, all over the world, making great music and just making people feel good by being ourselves. That's awesome.
And how did you hook up with Erykah Badu?
And everybody asks this question, and it's I wish it was
a good story,
a big story. But I'll say this: a friend of mine who went to Howard University that I used to be in a group with when I was at Duke Ellington, his name is Eugene Young, also amazing artist. Check his music out. He graduated from Howard and moved back to Dallas, Texas, and he went to high school with Erykah.
Okay.
So he called me up and said, Erykah wants another background singer. She wants somebody from Texas, but I want somebody who's just going to be good. And I emptied out my purse, and my mom emptied out her jars, and I got a one-way ticket, one way, y'all, to Dallas, Texas. And I didn't lie and say I was from Dallas, but I didn't say I wasn't. And I auditioned on a Monday and was on the road on a Wednesday, and then I stayed out there with her for 7 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I was real fortunate.
So how was it working with Erykah? She has like this crazy big persona. Is it real?
It's real.
It's real?
It's real. It's
Okay.
real. It was a very creative experience.
Okay.
I had a good time and I learned a lot.
Okay. All right. So how does it feel being back in DC? Do you come back often, or?
I mean, it's my hometown. I'm not always blessed to come here a lot, but I do come here to perform, and it's always special whenever you get to perform. But to be able to perform for your home folk, some people who knew me when I had weave sideburns.
Weave sideburns.
Yeah.
How does that work? What is that?
I don't want, when T-Boz had like I couldn't make up my mind whether I wanted the T-Boz do or the Mary J. Blige flip in the back.
So it was like a mixture?
So I had like the Page Boy with the weave sideburns.
Okay.
I'd keep my little glue on the side so I could comb down. This is at Alice Dill Junior High School. Some of y'all know where that is.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I had the track flip in the back.
Okay. Well,
Very
I don't
special.
know if that's fly.
Very special fly girls. Very special.
That might have been a little fly back in the day.
It was
But
fly back then. I wouldn't do it now, but I've risen above.
okay, it's a good look now. It's definitely a good look now.
Yeah, but long story short, it's always amazing to come and perform for fans, but also to perform with people who you have a great direct connection to. I mean,
Okay.
DC knows music. Either they love you or they don't. I mean, people come here throughout the year to share their music with people, and I know that there are plenty of places in the United States where that just doesn't happen, but it's
Right.
because DC is full of music connoisseurs, and I'm glad that not only can I be their homegirl, but they can be fans of what I do, so it's always amazing.
Okay. Okay. So you do have a couple of album outs. You have which one are you promoting and working with right now?
Well, I mean, I'm promoting all of them.
Okay.
Buy my record first.
Okay.
My first CD, Hear Me, is a Japanese import now, so you got to go on Amazon to get that.
Okay.
My second Black Star can be found anywhere. My most recent, my EP, which is kind of like my prelude to a kiss, my appetizer, for lack of a better word, to my next release, which will be called The Ballad of Miss Purple St. James.
Okay.
And that record is very close to my heart and will be released this summer. But if you don't have the prelude, it's a very great record to get. I have Raheem Devon on there. We did a duet, and of course Fonte and I did a collaboration on the record. But just basically, aside from collaborations, because people stand in front of those a whole lot, it's just great music. It's good singing.
Okay.
It's music to love to, fight to, rock to.
Hey, what's up? This is Carla with the Fly Girl Guide.blogspot.com, and I'm here with half of the duo of the Foreign Exchange. What's going on?
What up? What's going on? It's Fonte. How y'all feel?
The performance was really, really lovely. You had a great time. How did you feel on stage?
I was good. I had a real good time. DC is always a crowd that shows us crazy love, so it's like homecoming. When we come here, it's family, so it's all good.
Okay, so you feel like the crowd was good, the atmosphere was good, you had a good time?
Yeah, great time. It never fails, so it's all good.
So what's next for Foreign Exchange?
Just more tours. I mean, more shows. We got in New York next. We got a live joint on Sirius coming up. Well, XM Radio rather. Shows, shooting our video for Take Off the Blues, our single. It's work, man. It's more work. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah, so just more work. I mean, that's really all I can say.
So good things are coming towards you in 2009. It's looking good?
I hope so. It's looking that way. I'm blessed. I can't complain, so I hope so.
All right, and this is the Carla Thomas Fly Girl Guide. This is Fontaine of Foreign Exchange.
Yes. Peace. Thank y'all for listening. ForeignExchangeMusic.com. Peace.
We go through it, get screwed like we was slow music, hit our lives like pipes, but never.